been like a week. My goodness. Hey everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade-Bloodlines. In the last episode, we went to the Society of Leopold's camp? Base of operations near LA, where they were holding Mr. Anders Johansson prisoner for his own protection and as bait in the hopes that LaCroix would show up to free him in his desire to acquire the Encaran sarcophagus. They were not prepared, however, for lottery. Or maybe they were prepared for lottery, because we died when we were in there once. We died trying to sneak through the facility, and then we decided to drop that and just kill a bunch of people instead. Was a good amount of fun. We had an epic battle against... Oh, Mr. Bach. I forget his first name now. But we won. And then we brought the information back to LaCroix and Beckett. Apparently, the key is not a standard key, and it was probably what was shipped with the Encaran sarcophagus when it arrived on the Elizabeth Dane, that strange package that was lost. Beckett wants to open the sarcophagus, if nothing else, to prove that Gehenna will not happen when it's opened. He disagrees or disbelieves these tales. LaCroix wants it opened as well, and it sounds like he is becoming more and more crazed in his desire to have that coffin opened. And I think we can probably safely guess that it is indeed something his enemies will take advantage of, and something we should not want him to do. So we are now we're not going to be on as good terms with LaCroix going forward. He denounced the accusations of the Kuei Jin, saying there was an alliance between LaCroix and Ming Zhao, as well as just propaganda in case we had defeated them, to sow the seeds of distrust in our mind. It worked. In any case, we came back here, checked our mail, didn't find anything new. I think I've run around and did some shopping, but we're going to double back first to Chinatown to check up on those two old guys and see how things worked out for them, assuming that they had some time to go and dig up and unlock that crate full of cash that they had hidden. And then we're off to do the next task. At the end of this video, by the way, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and read the comments again like I used to. And at the end of the comments, I will go ahead and play some radio, because we are entering the final nights. I think we probably have maybe 8 more videos left total. If I was to sit down and complete the game. Could probably do it actually in 4 if I was to speed through it. But you guys know me. I gotta walk everywhere. Let me also make sure I got weaponry on me. Oh, I do. Okay. I am bringing apparently a knife and our katana to this Abatz. I am bringing our Ingram Mac 10, the old machine pistol, with us, and a Dragon's Breath, a new shotgun I picked up from Mercurio. In accordance with the protocol to the Gehenna Convention of 1983, the use of phosphorus munitions in populated areas is prohibited. The sawed-off shotgun fires them nevertheless. 20 lethality, 88 damage potential. A decent weapon. We fired, I think, almost all the shots for our sniper rifle, and we won't be needing it, I think, in the future. We'll be fighting in close quarters. And I would want more bullets for our... Oh, darn it! Someone taught me how to say it. I don't remember. for the rifle we've picked up in the last episode, the assault rifle, I think is what it's termed. No talking. Oh! There was one... You know what? There is one thing I want to do. Hold on, we're going right back to our apartment. I constantly forget about this. There is a very rich woman's apartment beneath ours. And she's hot, if I remember the mail correctly. And she has a computer with a passcode on it to access her vault. And in it, there's supposed to be some things worth some cash. So why not pay her a visit? I think this is the place. Looks really fancy. I don't hear any mumbling, so we'll assume she's not here. And our Allspecs adds 2 to wits, which will give me hacking 8. Oh, and I've got 20 experience to still spend. That's interesting. I forgot I had so much. I'm gonna take either... We should really take Celerity rank 5 or Presence rank 5. We'll grab Celerity. Done. Probably every Toreador up here on YouTube grabs Celerity rank 5. I really like Celerity rank 4. And I think the way that some of these skills work, the more points that you put in them, the better and better they get. And so that we'll grab Celerity rank 5. And now we'll move extremely fast for about 16 or 17 seconds or so. And I think the next thing we'll take will be stamina up 1 rank and maybe a point in dodge. As you can see, I decided not to take a brawl up and read the book, where we're not going to feed on people during combat. Oh, by the way, I'm bringing 1 Elder Vitae with us when we go to the Sabbats. Right, we were supposed to talk about that, and I haven't done that yet, because we're doing this first. Safe! I think it required 8. Let's see. It did not! It required only a 6. Let's unlock it. That sounds like an elevator. I'm positive that was an elevator. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Oh, come on. There's someone in the house. And they're on patrol. It's a security guard from downstairs. He must have been watching the cameras and saw us enter. A gold ring, a silver ring, a fancy ring, and a fancy watch. We'll leave him in that apartment. Sounds like he's coming back downstairs. Darn it! I know. Okay, here it is. I was saying, I know there's another entrance out of our own haven, besides the front door. So why don't we take this to avoid that guard? He didn't find us in there, so I'll assume that he's not going to be hostile with us when we arrive back at our haven again. If he is, unfortunately, that'll be one dead security guard. All right. Oh. We probably need to be here in the sewer system anyway, in order to access the Hollowbrook Hotel, which is where the Sabbat are operating out of. 8. Oh, no. Not according to this. Maybe there's a back entrance to the location, then. The sewer system doesn't lead directly to it. In any case, the Sabbat made a raid on LaCroix's place in an attempt to retrieve the sarcophagus. They failed. LaCroix and his sheriff were able to defeat them, probably with the help of a few others as well. Fat Larry.
My man, what is up?
Sir, I got some stuff to sell you, assuming you have the inventory space for it all. You're not selling... Oh, you're selling a flamethrower as well, if I want one. Okay. Well, let's sell the gold ring, the silver ring, the fancy ring, and this fancy watch. We don't need anything else, though. I think we'll be set for this. Oh! But I wanted to go to a few other places first. So let's go ahead and head over to Chinatown and see if those old gentlemen are still alive. I guess should we talk with the Anarchs? I don't think there's going to really be anything to talk with Jack about. So we'll go to Chinatown. We'll talk with the old guys there first. Actually, I guess we should talk with Jack. And then we'll take care of the hotel. Yeah, that'll be the plan. So, as for what all of this is, I'm not quite sure what on earth this is. It looks like pieces of masonry. So maybe the Sabbat, blew up a section of the hotel? Trying to get in?
Hop in.
Let's go to Chinatown. Is there anything else we haven't done? Well, there actually is a few things, but nothing I'm going to do. So, which gentleman first? I guess we'll go into the Red Dragon, since it's right here. Oh, you know what? We should visit Sang's as well, and see if he has anything we might be interested in purchasing.
Out of my way.
I don't think he does. But we'll check. We don't need to see Wong Ho. Okay, well, he's still alive, which is good.
Reunited, and good is how it feel. Reunited, and Lu Fang understand.
Hey! Awesome! Hey, good, it worked out for him. Okay, perfect. Let's go see Lu Fang then. Oh, they're friends again, or at least he is. Let's luck with Lu Fang. Maybe he'll give us a better fortune, and he'll be happier about his current predicament. And if they're both friends, hopefully that means that they also split the money. And now some of their financial woes will be taken care of as well. Is there anything else to do? Mr. Ox has nothing else for us. Yuki has left town. There's nothing in the club for us. We don't need any...
No.
We don't need any humanity, so there's no reason for us to dance there either. We don't need a snack, so the prostitute, talk with the prostitute. We got everything out of the Kamikaze Zen. Yeah, I can't think of anything else, everyone. I think we're done.
were going to kill you. Then I said I love Lou. Everything better between G and Lou. Everything fine. I were going to kill you.
So he was going to kill him, but they were going to kill each other. Neither of them trusted each other. So good for them. Oh, I'm glad it has a happy ending for them. That's so wonderful. Pop! Alright, well at least this isn't... It's not Vesuvius. That's fine. You're allowed down here. I should really show my father the game once. And show how he's in all these crazy places. He'll laugh. My mom will be so angry with him, even though it's not actually him. It would be absolutely great. Alright, so let's go back now.
Somewhere.
Back downtown. Thank you for suggesting that. I forget who did suggest it. I will go and look it up and we'll talk about it when I get back to our apartment at the end of the episode. We're going to do some, again, I'll read your comments on screen. I will reply to them. It's been a long time, everyone, so I've missed doing that. So we're going to do it at least one more time. And then we'll listen to the radio, we'll watch some TV, and that will do it for us. It's been a while since we've watched the TV or listened to the radio in the game. When did we start playing this, by the way? Was it I think it was mid-September we started playing it. And the uploads began to die off, and so I guess we'll talk about that really quick. So I'm so sorry, everyone. I still have a little cough. So whenever I get sick, two things will happen to me afterwards. And that's the hotel we want to get into. Oh, you know what? It's kind of near Jack's anyway, so this will work out. As happened to us, I get these nasty sores in my mouth about 2 or 3 weeks after I'm sick. Most of the time, that make it difficult for me to talk. And so we lost a few days because of that. Sometimes after I'm sick, though, I will have a cough that stays with me for weeks afterwards. It's this little itch in my throat. And oh, it's awful. It tickles. And the only way to make it stop is to cough. But while it soothes it, it only soothes it for a few seconds. And then I want to cough even more than what I had just done earlier in order to get rid of that itch again. Oh, it's terrible. It normally happens after I get like a RSV or the flu or something like it. So, and I was sick for about 10 days with something just about 2 weeks ago. I'm over it now. Oh, that's rough. I didn't want to record because talking aggravated my throat. I know I'm coughing right now, but it's been much better. But I had planned to finish this game by now, but it looks like we're going to be finishing all the games I'm currently playing right around Christmas time. Alright, here we are. Let's say hello to Jack. By the way, I believe you can adjust the walk speed in the game, but it felt, by going to the game files, but that felt a little too much like cheating to me. I'd be worried it would increase our running speed and make celerity even more powerful.
What's up?
I'm doing more useless bullshit for LaCroix.
Buck up, kiddo. I told you, man. You do what you gotta do.
Why is it always me, Jack?
I bet he's gonna hold you up one day as an example of what the Camarilla can do for the wayward and lowly. It's a bunch of crap, but hey, good for you.
What am I supposed to do?
Play the game, kiddo. Just keep your eyes open. You hear me? You can help everyone that way.
Fair enough, Jack. Thanks. I'll see you later. I'm still not going to side with the Anarchs. I would like to side with the Camarilla. Maybe we can convince Strauss to become a Camarilla prince after all. Methadron was mentioning that the Tremere really don't want to be the leaders of, like, a prince. They don't really like that idea. And not many other clans would trust them because they're Tremere and they're very secretive. But Strauss seems to care about LA. So, and he's had us do things and paid us accordingly. Whereas we've had, it feels like pulling teeth to do work for LaCroix. Alright, so the Hollowbrook Hotel. Not this place, across the street. How do we get in there? It just occurs to me, I think I really wanted... Oh, I think that's what we take. Oh, they must have been doing some roofing work. And it looks like they left the lift here. If that's not an invitation to go upstairs, I don't know what is. I think I actually wanted the flamethrower for this section, but it is too late. So we're gonna do this now with what we got. Everyone, just a heads up, I have no recollection of the hotel. And I have not, obviously I have not practiced. This will be my first time in about 7 years doing this. I love the music to this area already. Wow. Looks great on the inside. Looks very, cathedral-like to me. I remember it looking very different from a long time ago. I thought it was nowhere near this open, and I thought I would be fighting through a series of interconnected rooms against very well-positioned and angry Sabbat trying to defend themselves. That lets us traverse to a different area. I feel like we should absolutely explore this. God, but this would be a real nightmare if, like, all the doors were to open and all the Sabbat rush out to kill me all at once. No one is here, though. Perhaps their numbers were so weakened by their failed assault on LaCroix that there is no one left to defend their leader here, who I think we are here to eliminate. A newspaper. Hallows Eve. Vampires, ghouls, ghosts prepare for a spooky celebration. We don't have to kill these, I think, but we're here now, so why not do it? A vampire is shouting, "What was that?" somewhere. So we are not alone. Not that we... No, well, obviously we've seen we're not alone. Poor girl. Maybe a Malkavian. Okay, this was just theme, apparently. There was nothing down here. I see nothing we can interact with. That must be the exit. Or entrance. We just didn't take the main entrance, as I didn't think it would be open. They're using Ithacas. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Uh-oh. This guy's in war form. We're gonna keep ourselves having... He's on fire, but that weapon does nowhere near as much damage as I was hoping it would do. Mental note, Mercurio. Your weapon is nowhere near as good as I had hoped. That's a... Hold on. Well, okay. We'll hold on to it at the moment, but we're not going to use that. Okay, there's some enemies left below us. I would like to kill everyone if I can in this entire chamber. It must be above us and below us. Okay, we have a giant flesh creature above us. I guess we'll work from the top to the bottom. I will drop the Glock. I'm only going to hold on to it because, well... Actually, how many bullets do I have for the Glock? 95? I'm going to drop our knife so we can keep that weapon. Let's use celerity. We're gonna kill this guy too if we can. What the heck? Tim, you can't stay. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I'm using that wall for cover. The moment that wall goes away, we're in a lot of trouble. Let's use Blood Heal. Get us back in the fight a little bit. Nice. Good work, Tim. Alright, that's all the... Oh, there you are, you jerk. He must have a really high perception, hit me so accurately with that machine pistol. That is totally not all of them. Alright, I think that's this whole area now cleared again. But I don't know why we walked down there other than to have an optional, rather difficult battle. Unless maybe the other door... No, the guy was just a transition area. Another knife. Maybe we get rewarded more if we eliminate every single vampire that was here. Someone was around here with the machine pit. There it is. Oh God! It's the rifle. I'd have to drop one of my large weapons for it, though, and I won't do that. I spent too much money on this Dragon's Breath. Which doesn't look like it was a good purchase, if I'm being quite honest. I've been disappointed with this so far. Well, it says he's on fire. It doesn't do that much damage, not really. Should have bought the flamethrower. Alright, well, too late now. Alright, so what are we doing for weapons then, Tim? We can always buy a knife if I want to. It's $100 or so. And the Glock has proven pretty useful so far. So we'll just hold on to all the weapons I've currently got and keep on pushing forward. Okay, this is what I remember. Yeah, this is great. The Sabbat are not gonna be very easy. They're gonna know I'm here, I suspect. This is a great howl. I love that. Please, please, game. I get stuck on something. All right, that wasn't so bad. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, that's considered a... Really, game? Screw you too. He can shoot me through that, but I can't shoot through him through that? Screw you. I hate you. Okay. Let's drain the clip. Get some fresh ammo in this. Right, we are a little hurt. But I think we'll be okay. Let's look around and see if there's anything left here at this level. This place is basically looks like it's been designed. The whole purpose of it is to repel intruders, or it serves that purpose rather well. That looks like that gets destroyed to me. Can we go through that door? We cannot. Okay. We can't take up that Ithaca shotgun unless I want to drop one of my oh, hold on a second. I see you. Good duck, sir. That was really well timed. I can see your head. I can't shoot it. Maybe those points in brawl would actually have been really handy here. I kind of want them now, but it's too late. That was super lucky that he missed. Good for them with the crossfire as well and everything. They are ready. I hear another hostile around the corner there. I don't know what it is, and I would prefer not to deal with it until after I've cleared this hallway. A ghoul of some sort, not a vampire. Was waiting for us in the corner with a knife, but he is now quite dead. Oh, sir. I am sorry, but we need you. Thank you. Good luck being here. I'm sorry you're a prisoner. There's nothing I can do to save you, though. The guy down there, by the way, has presence activated, I think. Not presence, I'm sorry. Auspex. Way! You know why I say that? I say I'm running away from that. That was this. That was this. Ooh, good hit, sir. Oh, no! I accidentally killed the guy. Darn it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, it's too late now. We lost a little bit of humanity. Yeah, not allowed to feed on hostiles in combat, even if they're unaware of me. I guess well, he must be considered to be a vampire or more powerful, I suppose. That guy's in a really great position. He's going to be really annoying. I can't kick that door open. All of them died today. Every one of them. Okay, we're hurt though. We're badly hurt. We've lost some humanity dealing with these jerks as well. Oh God! All right, we need to run. We need to tactfully retreat for a little bit. Okay, we can probably use our machine pistol for this jerk. Take it. Well done. Well done. I probably will need some ammo for what's coming up. Because we have their leader to eliminate, and we've seen their leader before. Only he was in the Hollywood Hills last time. If I remember correctly. I refuse to drop our sword. It's too nice of a weapon in case I run out of ammunition, and I would rather not go back to using a dagger. We will still take the dagger if I run out of ammunition for our Glock, and we're almost there, honestly. As then if I must then drop the sword, we can take the rifle instead. I'm still hurt, everyone. I kind of really want to heal. That means just waiting around for that to happen. I guess we'll fight this enemy here, and afterwards I'm going to cut the recording quickly so I can heal off screen. We'll use some presents to help me here as well. Actually, as long as presence is activated. Oh, this is where we first started from. Okay, so that was an optional battle. Okay, so the doors behind us are opening. All right, everyone, I'm gonna wait for a bit until I am regenerated. I will be right back. Alright, everyone. I'm back. Let's go ahead and explore some more. I went around and grabbed, by the way, all of the weaponry that was left around for ranged weapons and stored them at the area which we first entered this place from, on the off chance I need to come back and perhaps grab one of them and leave behind a different weapon that I'm carrying. I guess it would be the phosphorus shotgun that we currently have. If we run out of ammo for that and we haven't yet found the boss, we'll have to make a choice there what we're going to be taking with us going forward. You know, I'm really glad we brought our machine pistol and took this Glock. We're getting a chance to chew through all this old ammunition we picked up a long time ago. And they live in such absolute squalor. But I guess they don't care. The only thing they need is blood. Nothing else matters to them. Technically, that's all vampires. Oh, crap. All right. Well, I was just talking about making a choice, but if I have to make that choice now because we're dropping down here. Let me see if I'm allowed to take a shotgun and drop it down there. Do I want to do that for the Ithaca? Actually, no. We'll drop... See if we can drop this down the hole if I stand at a certain place above it. And if I can, great. If I can't, so be it. We leave it up here. So I would go here. And try dropping it. It flew off in this direction. One more attempt. If this doesn't work, so be it. Then we don't get to bring it with us. Alright, so be it. We don't get to bring it with us. I think we're both using presence there. Woo! I don't mind stabbing him, actually, through the door, but we have a pistol for this. Okay, there's another blood bag here for them. We want to make sure we clear this whole area out first before we feed on him. I don't want him dying. We really can't afford another humanity hit as a Toreador. There's another blood bag there. Oh god, their eyes are ripped out. The whole... Man, it would be a mercy to kill them. This is where we drop down from? Yes, okay. God, that poor person. Okay, we're not allowed through that window. Doesn't really see us. I'm so sorry. But it's considered evil if I kill you, so I have to let you live. Another blood bag. Good to know he's there. Oh no! No, no! Don't fall down, Tim! we need the feed again. We need the feed again. Okay. Good. Not allowed over that debris. Reminds me of the place where Bishop Vic was located. We haven't fed on you, sir. Forgive me. We don't want to be too greedy. We haven't fed on you either. That's... This whole room screams ambush and not from the door. To me. Oh, but I'd be wrong. Giant open room. Uh-oh. I see 3 girls across from us, all dressed exactly the same. Come on, Lotaeri, you gotta run around the barrels. They are vampires, judging from the glow. I see that one of them's someone's breaking out. We're gonna strategically move away. I thought I saw another enemy running around there. I did. Okay. There's something else in that chamber with them. I guess we'll celerity and presence to get me through this. Alright, not bad. Holy crap, that was tough. So obviously, they were expecting a counterattack or a revenge strike from LaCroix. Counterattack probably seems better accurate, sounds better thing to say. We're doing it. We're slowly making our way through their hotel. Oh god, that's a shotgun, Tim. That's someone who's in war form. Okay, he really wants to come close to us. Holy crap! That's terrifying! I see you, good sir. Just what we needed, a strategically placed snack. And we have to kill you. Oh, sorry, we have to feed on you. We don't have to feed on you, but we're going to. That's good, thank you. Two people looking in the entirely wrong direction. Man, that was dedication. He was not going to turn around. He's like, no, I'll just ignore it. It'll go away. How about your friend? Say this, we're doing pretty well. We haven't died yet in this location. We can just slug it out with you, presence. Here's the damage I take. Actually, now we can strategically go behind the one broken door and take pot shots at this guy if he's still in there. Yeah! You'll be okay, sir. Arguably. We won't be killed. How about that? We'll just say that, as much as I'm sure you wish you were indeed killed. Another little ambush defeated. What the heck? I somehow doubt it's just for show. They must be using these for something. Oh, I saw that for half a second. I thought I saw the glow. I do, of a potent person. But we've got to go this way to get him. Well, if you're not going to charge me, I'm fine with you staying right there. Nice block attempt. Ooh, hello. That sounded nasty. I don't know if exchanging shots with this guy's gonna prove. Oh, too efficient. If I can keep hitting him in the head. Tim says as he misses the vast majority of his shots and gets hit in the head himself. We're gonna have to go in there. Okay. Let's go in there then. Oh. Good ambush. At least one more machine pistol guy in there and a shotgun user. That sounds like a rifle. And it was. This has not been easy, but it's been great. Can we get inside and get this guy? Yes, we can. I'm sorry, but we need this arguably more than you do. I'll always remember you. Specifically. Alright. Maybe should be joking as much as I am, everyone. I'm sorry. This is a lot of fun, though. Oh, hello. I didn't see you. Right in his cheek. One more bullet for our Glock. Darn you! Darn it! That was an amazing fake out. That was amazing. You did really well with that. Tim, you only have 4 rounds in this. All I needed was 1. Oh, what the heck? Okay. How am I going to do this? Oh, okay. How am I going to do this? Let's drop our phosphor. No, we'll be okay. Let's see. We just gotta rush them. Oh, that's pretty cool. We can see the bullets. Almost died, but we didn't. We were badly hurt again, though, so I need to kind of wait around until my life is back. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back, everyone, when my life has regenerated. I was... Oh, God! I was running around... I was running around looking for weapons and ammunition, and I ran out to that guy, and we have like 1 hit point left. But we lived. We lived! Holy crap. Alright, now I'm gonna go hide in the corner somewhere. And everyone, by the way, it's actually been an hour. So, what I'm thinking we're going to do instead of... so, here's alright, it's a combination of things. Number 1, I think we should stop here. But I'm not going to read the comments yet, because I think that would... No! nah, you know what? We'll do it after all. So I'm going to put a break here. And when we come back in the next video, we will be continuing our adventures through the hotel, eliminating all the Sabbat herein. But we're going to end this video with me reading comments, and we'll be back in our haven instead, watching TV and listening to the radio, pretending that that's what we did before we headed out here, in order to remind ourselves about why we're doing this, and just listen to a little bit of the nightlife that we're trying to preserve as a member of the Camarilla. So give me a few seconds, everyone, and we will be back in our haven. And in the next video again, we will be back here. So give me a few seconds. Alright, everyone. Hello. So we're going to wrap up this video by reading the comments I got on the end of the last one, which I got one from Methadron. And then we'll listen to the radio a bit, and we'll see what's on the television. So, let's get started. So Methadron has said, "Hey, Tim." "Hey, Methadron. So you have now killed one of the greatest hunters that this Society of Leopold had to offer. That is going to take quite some time to come back from. A real hunter is rare, and someone with that much true faith even more rare." Yeah, that's great. Well, it's great for LaCroix and the Camarilla. He has the abilities to blind enemies and even shield himself from incoming damage. Those are really powerful abilities, and he could take quite a bit of damage, so he probably had something like Vampire Fortitude Discipline. I never played the Hunter or Mage, I don't know what to call it, additions, addendums for the World of Darkness back when I used to play the game. I know they're out there. I know people would be able to play as hunters if they wanted to, but I never played it, so I couldn't tell you how powerful or not powerful those would be myself. So I will take your word for it, Methadron. He was very well trained in combat. Well, I don't know about that. He did kind of just stand in the center without any cover and let me hit him in the head quite a few times with our sniper rifle. I guess he wasn't that smart at that point in the game. Maybe it's because we hit him in the head a few other times that he lost his ability to think properly. This makes him a formidable foe for anyone. Lesser vampires would have been unable to kill him. But Lotaeri did it. Lotaeri killed the one hunter that LaCroix couldn't even shake off his trail, let alone could kill. Heck, LaCroix was afraid of Bach, and for good reason. So you are really damn powerful by now, especially for a Generation 13 vampire. But that is how this game works. Yep. It's my belief that this game works very well, in fact, because of that, right? Because you want to keep increasing your stats. If it would take the sheer length of time it would normally take in the role-playing game to do that, like months, no one, well, some people probably have finished the game by then. But probably not many people. It would have been too prolonged for that to happen. And then for them to try to act out like each individual day, try to make sure you get back to your haven by a certain time and what have you, would just be kind of boring. So I do like the changes they did for this game to make the gameplay fun. I think I agree with it. Because it's a lot of fun to play your character, especially spend those delicious experience points that you earn. You learned a lot about this box that makes all the other vampires in the city so crazy. The inscriptions on the sarcophagus are about Lemestu, which is another name or form of Lilith. We have seen this name once in the game before. One of the paintings in the gallery in Santa Monica showed us that Lilith came to Cain. I wasn't sure where she came from, but I don't remember much about this lore back when I had played. I've very, very briefly skimmed it, just so I had a general idea. And of course, I've been exposed to it when I play this game, but that's my only other time seeing it. This is another very old vampire myth and probably a true story about the origin of all the vampire powers. Well, Beckett would probably disagree with that, saying it's just faith, blind faith. Camarilla denounces it as well, depending upon the member of the Camarilla. Cain was cursed by God after killing Abel. He was immortal and had to drink human blood to survive. Lilith was the first wife of Adam and his equal. She had to flee from Eden, some say after Adam tried to rape her, and in the wastelands outside she met with Cain, after she had quite the adventure with other beings, like Jehovah and Lucifer. Oh wow, I know nothing about any of this. Yeah, I don't remember any of this in the lore I had read, but again, it's been some 20-something years and I barely remembered any of it at all. She actually took Cain in and tended to his wounds, fed and healed him. After he was fit again, she taught him her secret wisdom, which became the seeds of all vampire disciplines. Judging from the painting, Cain then killed Lilith and left her to die. Right? That's what that painting shown. Basically everything that vampires can do. I think even the creation of new vampires comes from Lilith and her forbidden wisdom, which she taught to Cain. I guess the devil is what taught her those powers. Slight remark to when you talked to Strauss last time. He called LaCroix a neonate, just like he does for you. So for him, LaCroix and you are more or less on the same level. I found this interesting, and didn't remember if I mentioned that on that video. No, I don't think you did, Bethatron, or if you did, I don't remember it either. That is kind of interesting. Maybe he uses the title depending upon a certain age range. LaCroix does seem rather impetuous to me, and is acting like a spoiled brat in his really obsessed desire for that sarcophagus and what lies within it. So that's the only comment I got on the last video, so let's go ahead and play the radio and see what day it's going to play. I have a hunch it's going to play day 1.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bed.
Yes. Yep. Okay, so we have the new radio to listen to. It's playing day 1 again. So let's see if there's anything new on the television then. That's a shame in a way. But it would be even more work, I guess, to create like up to 5 or 7 days worth of different radio broadcasts. Most people are just going to run around in the game and be killing stuff and improving their characters, not sitting around listening to the radio. But I liked it.
Attack in Los Angeles has left several dead and many more wounded. The Venture building was the site of an armed assault and bombing that has many city officials worried that more are likely to follow. Security tapes show several armed men enter the building around midnight. Shortly after this, cameras went dead when a bomb was set off on floor 10. The terrorists responsible were killed in the explosion. No group has taken responsibility for the bombing yet. This is the first time a terrorist attack has taken place in Los Angeles. More on the Venture building attack as it breaks. Mobs of villagers in New Delhi, India stoned a policeman to death after mistaking him for the Deer Man, a creature locals say has terrorized them for weeks and is thought to be responsible for the mysterious deaths of several village children. The Deer Man is reported as a 7-foot creature with horns that ambushes villagers at night. New Delhi has also been host to the Monkey Man, the Bear Man, and the Killer UFOs, all of which were later dismissed as mass hysteria. Weeks of protests against the European Union and rioting in several Eastern European countries has led to a bloc of nations dropping out of the EU, causing exchange rates for the euro to plummet. Detractors of the EU and its founding countries are holding rallies aimed to remove its biggest supporters from office, arguing that the EU's inclusion of less politically stable countries will cause extended economic recession. Several members of Congress are protesting the president's refusal to disclose details of meetings his staff had last year with the heads of several energy companies. They say measures agreed upon will increase air pollution and give large tax breaks to energy companies. An official statement issued by the president states that these meetings were meant to assist in the draft of a fairer energy bill that would cultivate enhanced pollutant tolerances and relax energy production risk burdens. Mobs of villagers in New Delhi, India stoned a policeman to death.
A bunch of buzzwords at the end there. Trying to deflect any criticism, it would seem. The New Delhi Deer Man sounds a bit like the Leshen creature from The Witcher. And there was a miniature game I played that had a figure like that in it too. Lord of the Feast was what it was called. From the Ouroboros faction in War Machine was the game. Which used crows as well, similar to the Leshen. I wonder if those are based on a certain something. Hearing that story makes me wonder about all the other creatures of darkness which exist in all the other countries around the world. Given that we're a vampire, and we've encountered other monsters, maybe they exist as well. But our existence in this video is now come to an end, so thank you all for watching, and when we come back, we will be massacring more Sabbat. I will see you guys then. Take care, everyone.